Okay, we're headed to the high school. This is the first video I've done for a long time. For one thing, it started taking forever to load. I don't know what I do wrong. I don't know. I just know that it was just taking forever, and it just wasn't fun if you had to work that hard at it. Okay, we're coming up on the high school here in just a minute, and they've got the orange cones out. They're going to be ready, but it looks like at least the sun is going to be out. They have had some pretty awful proms, evenings to have proms the last couple of years. It seems like they've been sloshing in mud and all of that, but it's a beautiful day here. They've been doing it at the auditorium. This is the first year for a while that they've had it. At the high school, Holdridge High School. To me, this is real early for prom, but you know, nobody ever calls and asks me my opinion. Strangely enough, every time I get in to take a video, somebody gets behind me and they are always in a big hurry. But anyway, it's a big night for them. Well, I haven't, like I said, it was taking forever for them to upload, and this sounds whiny, and I guess it is whiny. I got my second COVID shot, and I did have a reaction. It was not a severe reaction at all, but I was very, very uncomfortable with muscle pain and a headache well, and then I think maybe that lasted about 3 days, and then the weather was gray, so I've just been whiny. And then I found out, I was reading the Citizen, and there was an advertisement that they were doing drivers, renewing driver's license down at the Ag Center on Thursdays and Fridays. And I said to myself, well, I wonder when mine's due. Well, y'all, it had expired in December, and I've been driving. So I cut off driving, except just where I had to go, which was one of the places was to the eye doctor. I've been putting off all of these appointments because of the COVID, so I took myself to the eye doctor on my expired license. I have to have cataract surgery. I go for the consultation on August 4th. But anyway, so there's that. Well, then we go back. Then it comes Thursday, and I take myself down there on my expired license to the Ag Center, fill out all the paperwork, take the eye test, do all of this, do all of that. I have to take the driving test. I have to take the driving test. So we take the driving test, and I fail it. I fail miserably. Well, I failed because I no longer knew where my hands were supposed to be on the steering wheel. We were always taught 10 and 2. Now it's 8 and 3. And that's what failed me. Can you believe it? Anyway, that was Thursday. They said I could come back Friday. So I go home and I look, and sure enough, that is part of Nebraska's rules that you do 8 and 3, I think it is. But you look it up for sure on Google. And come to find out, the Nebraska driver's manual is online, so I listened to that. 88 pages, I think it was, or maybe it was 68. It was a lot of pages, and I'm not sure that I didn't sleep through it, part of it. But it's very informative. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised at what you didn't know. So I go back Friday afternoon, take the test. I was so nervous. You know, I'm just 4 years from being 80. I don't know why they even let us out on the road. They should be testing us more often, I think. So I did not object at all to the driving test, because honestly, do I want to be responsible for? I don't want. If I'm not capable of driving, I don't want to be driving. So I don't know where we're going. Where are we going? I guess since I found out that well, this will take forever. That my driver's license expired. That, you know, I was so cautious about going anywhere. Now I just want to take a ride. Yeah. Well, here we come up on the old cold storage. They have other things happening in here now. I don't know what all, but I do know Diamond Dog pet grooming is there. That's where Shelby went. When she was alive, we miss Shelby. She'll soon, well, in May, she'll be gone a year. We miss her. Well, it seemed like there was more tragedies that hit me, but I can't remember what they were. No tragedies. What am I saying? It just seemed like little things piled up, little unimportant things. But you know, a few unimportant things can soon turn into something that needs to be tended to, and it just wasn't working out. Oh, I did have good news. I called Holdridge Auto, and they come got my lawnmower, got it running all nice and pretty, and I think Monday I'm going to mow. Okay, I'm going to cut this off, because I know that y'all are got better things to do than to listen to this. So I'm going, and I don't know how long it's going to take for this to upload. I may wait till the middle of the night to do it, when I don't have to use my phone at all. Okay, I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.